Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and let's jump right into it. I'm just trying to get everybody back on board as to where we're at right now. For all you guys tuning in for the first time, I have a 2006 Acura TSX. It's a 6-speed manual car. So as the car sits, it's pretty nice. Let me show you guys the front. See, the car sits pretty nice, but at the same time, it's not perfect. I didn't want to bring the car out, you know, for it to be looking perfect. It's a work in progress, and I love the fact that it's not perfect. Dent fenders, the damaged front bumper. The front bumper's not even the same color as the car, you know? So there's a lot of things wrong, and there's a lot of stories that I already have with the car, even though I had it out for like 2-3 weeks. I haven't really had that much seat time, but I'm in love. I am actually in love. Like, this car is perfect. Everything I've done over the winter was worth it, but we'll dive into that later. I was having too much fun with the car that I didn't really record like I used to, so we're gonna get back into the groove of making content. Videos will be dropping on a regular, but for right now, I got the hose out. I got some cleaning tools like I used to last year. I got a brand new brush. So let's put in some work. And let's just dive into this video since we're already here. Just to reiterate this to you guys, this car has not been cleaned since I brought it back from New York. So there's dirt and grime everywhere. Everywhere. It might not be as visible to you guys, but there's definitely dirt on this car. We are back at our secret spot. Got my boy Key with me, so we can get some different perspectives on how we built this car. He definitely helped me to get the car where it was today, so let's dive right into this. So me and Key actually went to Connecticut to get this front bumper, so I wanted to have him here to get some insight and a first-person experience as to how that went, you feel me? So, to get a little update and rundown on it, I took the Honda, the black car I have, to Connecticut because I was on Facebook Marketplace and I found the front bumper and the front lip for a pretty good price. I think it was for about $300. I bought the front bumper and the lip for. So for a lot of you people that don't know about Hondas and Acuras, the front lip is what sets off the car. And the front lip on this car looks great. This is a 06-08 A-spec front lip. But yeah, man, I just wanted to have my boy Key here so we can just have a little chat as to how we did it. Feel me? Like, I think we It was definitely an hour and 15 minutes. We took the tolls. I got some footage I'm about to insert right now so you can see how we got the bumper inside the car. Now that y'all seen how the car came together with the front bumper and everything, I'm gonna let Key tell y'all what he got going on.
I actually copped a 2000 328 CI BMW.
Alright.
A little E46 girl.
Being the gang.
I mean, so honestly, I bought it as a project. It was a little banged up. Honestly, no oil pan because it cracked. Power steering. What else? And a starter. I ain't had none of those, but ended up getting the money together, got the parts, got it on, had the car up and running. But then started running into problems. What was it?
Expansion tank, I think.
Yeah, my first problem was the expansion tank.
So
it had burst on us while we was chilling one night. Honestly, that wasn't too cool.
The expansion tanks can go if the car has been sitting for a long period of time. So the on and off periods of him having the car on the road and stuff, the expansion tank just went because of natural causes, not because of reliability issues.
And then the second time, honestly, was my fault. I'm honestly on my third expansion tank.
So all you Beamer guys, just look out for those expansion tanks because they can set you back. Word. So long story short, we're gonna have some more content of Kieron's BMW in the future. Now that I got my car on the road, just be prepared to see a lot of highlighted cars, and his Beamer is gonna be a part of that highlight. So go stay tuned for the E46 Beamer. It's a manual 5-speed, so it's definitely. Y'all heard that?
I hope that caught it.
I hope that caught it too.
Because that just took my attention all over.
East Orange fireworks, man. I don't
I
know.
think that's a firework. I don't hear no razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle? Oh man.
Big boom.
The car is in a rough condition right now. Not in the best physical condition. Like, this bumper is falling apart. It's held on by zip ties. The zip ties do the job, but it's very tacky at the end of the day, and honestly, I really don't care. This fender is dented. This side skirt needs to be repainted. This bumper got holes in it. Like, the car isn't perfect at all, but I love it. It gets dirty really quickly, but for the most part, it's 100% mechanically improved. Me rebuilding the engine, me servicing the transmission. Shout out to Mama Towing. Greg, he used to live in Jersey, now he lives in Texas. Me and him went to New York to pick the car up when it had no engine and no transmission. So shout out to Greg for helping me get the car home. After I brought the car home, I rebuilt the engine, rebuilt the transmission, and found the seats. I've already posted all those videos on my YouTube, so if you want to get caught up, you can always scroll down and through my catalog already to get caught up and back up to speed. So shout out to Omar, shout out to Joe, shout out to B, shout out everybody that came to my backyard and helped me get the car to where it is now. Because it was definitely not an overnight process. I definitely want to thank everybody that came through to support, to give a helping hand, to help get the car to where it is now. So shout out to you guys, because y'all the real ones. So this is a K24A2. Like I said before in my previous videos, when I rebuilt it and put the engine in, me working on my own car The TSX has the most engine bay room out of any K-Series car. RSX, the Civic Si, the EP3. There's no way for you to reach your hand back here and do anything. You know, like the amount of space and room I have to do and reach, I can reach all the way down. Like it's so much space in here, and I love it. In this day and age, you can't really buy a car like this where it's this simple to work on. All the cars after this, like the TSX generation after this one, it gets bigger, it gets heavier, you know, and it's not really the car I would like to have, but this is the perfect platform for me. I just know this car is not going anywhere. This car is not going anywhere anytime soon. I do not plan on selling this car at all. All the dings and blemishes are gonna get buffed out, you know. These fenders are gonna get replaced. Side skirts are gonna get cleaned and painted. You know, everything's gonna come in due time. Just stay tuned for a lot more updates, like when I buy my new front bumper. And this is counting its days, honestly. This is gonna tear right in half. Now, I wanted to unveil this car to the channel because this car is gonna go under the modification process as well. So this car is gonna get coilovers. It's gonna sit just as low as this car right here. The CG6 Accord has the F23 engine, single cam VTEC, leather seats, no tints, no nothing. Automatic, as clean as they come. So this car has just as much potential as the TSX. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, stay tuned.